It is just past 5 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, and in this video I'm showing you a day in the life in New York City, a raw vlog. No fancy cameras, this is all being shot on this point and shoot and my trusty iPhone here. No film crew, no editors, just done by yours truly to document what my life is like here in New York in 2022. I usually start my days off early. I actually slept in a little today. I try to get up around 4:45. A lot of people ask, Eric, when do you sleep? I typically get, or I try to get, 8 hours of sleep. So that means going to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock some nights. New York City in the winter time. Christmas tree graveyard. Look at that guy chopped right in half. And not too many people on these streets. They say it's the city that never sleeps, but it's pretty asleep around 5 o'clock in the morning on a Monday in the middle of January. That is for sure. This early in the morning, it's my absolute favorite time in the city just because it is so quiet. You can really just get that peace of mind, especially my walk to the gym. Sometimes I run, sometimes I walk. Today we're walking. This is going to be a very long, full day. There's a lot going on, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more raw New York City content. And with that, let's get this workout. So we just crushed a chest workout. Fail early, fail often. I failed a lot that workout.
Dude, you were pretty good, man. Like, to be honest, like a lot of people would just be like not absolutely stoked they failed, but you actually embraced the fail.
Because I know it's the only way to grow. It's the only way to grow. If you guys don't know, you might recognize Dan from the Center app when I did the Chris Hemsworth workout challenges. Dan is a killer chef here in New York.
Loving it, man. Yeah, it's really good to actually catch up with you, seeing someone do it and actually embrace it.
Yeah, we're doing it, man. We're out here. It's not even sunrise yet. Always run home after the workout. It's only a mile, a little over a mile. Just use that adrenaline to continue on with the day. Theo! Good morning, good morning. Post-workout, back in the apartment, showered, cleaned off, ready to start the day, and I'd like to thank Ritual for sponsoring this week's vlog. Even though I do my best to try to get all my nutrients from a balanced diet, there's still things that slip through the cracks, which is why I make the Ritual Essential for Men part of my morning routine to help fill the gaps in my diet. The beauty of Ritual is that there's no shady additives, there's no synthetic fillers. Ritual shows you every single ingredient right on the label. Not just that, they show you every supplier and every study that goes into their vegan-friendly multivitamin. And I typically like to work out on a pretty empty stomach, which is perfect because with Ritual, you don't have to take them with a full stomach. Ritual uses a delayed release capsule design, which is primed for nutrient absorption, not to mention the vitamins look pretty cool and they're minty fresh. And recently, after the multivitamin, I've been taking the Ritual Essential Protein. Again, every single ingredient is traceable. It's all right on the back here. It has 0 sugar, and again, it is vegan friendly. And of course, Ritual is hooking it up. They're giving 10% off your first 3 months if you use code Erik, also found down below in the description here. Ritual, I want to thank you for filling in those gaps in my nutrition and also sponsoring this vlog. And with that, let's get on with the day. I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times, mornings. It's all about the morning and just nailing in that morning routine. Mornings are special for me. I like taking my time in the morning. I like getting up extra early so I can have that hour and a half to just myself. The morning really is that time where I can be selfish. I can sit, I can brew a nice pot of coffee. For breakfast, I had 4 eggs over easy with some sausage, played with Theo for a little bit, and we are currently at the world famous Soho Grand Dog Park. Where is he at? Theo is getting his morning runs in, going to the bathroom, stretching out the legs. If you can win the morning, you win the day. And like I mentioned, it's a long one today. You gotta be kidding me. How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna take a sock? All right, so this is his spot. He hides under the chair and he takes, you know, socks, underwear, things that he should not have. And then he gives me this puppy dog look. Let me zoom in on that. Yep. He gives a puppy dog look saying, oh no, I don't have anything, even though he clearly has a nice wool sock. Back in the warmth of the Soho loft, and I am about to sit down and take class for the next 4 hours. It is just about, let me look at the time here, how we doing? 9:09, class starts at 9:30. I mentioned in my first vlog of the new year that I am changing things up, and I've actually enrolled in some classes. They've been on Zoom so far just because of everything with the pandemic. It's on Zoom for the first 2 weeks. This is the first thing I've done in a long time where every single class I'm nervous, excited, and just ready to learn. And here's my setup right now. Chair, desk, ring light just to look a little not half asleep. And then the computer for Zoom. The classes I'm taking are 2 years long, and it is week number 2 of this 2-year-long course. So yeah, this is the beginning, and I want to document how it feels at the start, and it feels exciting. I still get that nervous, it's not even nerves, it's an excitement. And then in the meantime, hey you, golden boy, what are you doing? You gotta give me that sock, I've got class. Give it here, give it here. Theo, the amount of sass that this dog has in his eyes. Actually, let me zoom out. Also, I have a pimple on my face today. Oh, wrong way, zoom out, camera out. Oh, yeah, I got a pimple. How can I be 32 years old getting pimples? Maybe it's a stress pimple, who knows? But anyway, class is starting, and I will see you in 4 hours. 4 hours later, in the entire 4 hours during class, this dog has some mean separation anxiety. Comment down below if you have a dog and they have just his separation anxiety. I mean, look, what's up? You wanna go to the park? Well, get your leash, let's go. Something else for the new year, a resolution of mine is during the weekday, so Monday through Friday, is to cook every meal and not order out. Because when you live in New York City, it can be so easy, and I sound like a jackass saying this because there was a time when I could never order out because I couldn't afford to do it. But it can be very easy to just order out all the time if you have the means. Cooking can be kind of therapeutic, and I like to know where my food is coming from, so I'm cooking up lunch right now, and we have 4 jumbo eggs in here. This stuff, the Impossible beef made from plants. No, I am not vegan, but for certain things, I like the vegan option. Veggie fried rice. Then I mix in this smoky BBQ coconut aminos. It's like a soy sauce alternative. Put it all in this pan, and it's easy. It has lots of protein. I have an appointment later today, so this is kind of the option. It's quick and easy and calories. Quick little wardrobe change. As you can see, I've got the real estate Calcutta gold marble suit on here. He knows I'm leaving, and he looks absolutely depressed. It's gonna be okay. I'll be right back, I promise. There's a beautiful irony about taking a $3 subway ride up to film a $135 million penthouse. We're up now on 56th and Park Avenue, and we are going to go film some marketing promotion for a $135 million property right there at the very top of this guy, right there. 79 floors up at 432 Park Avenue. If you remember back in October, I filmed a full tour of this penthouse. This is that $135 million Japanese-inspired, essentially piece of living art. This place is just immaculate. Here we're into the bedroom, views of Central Park, Billionaire's Row, corner unit here. Just getting to twilight hour, make our way down this hallway just to show you the primary bathroom. It is something else. The materials, the views, and it really is the feeling that you get when you are in this apartment, and that's hard to transmit into video. And a lot of people were questioning about that price point, and it's the craftsmanship, the cost of the materials, the cost of the real estate. So many things come together to just give you something that is, it's the rarest piece of real estate in my opinion in the entire city. I filmed a lot of apartments in the city and there is none. This is my 4th time here now, and every single time I come up in here, it's still that same feeling of, oh my gosh, especially, oh my gosh, look at the view here in the family room. This is filmed on my iPhone, and it looks like this. It is truly something else. And then making our way into the kitchen right off the family room, just look at this. it's something special. If you want to watch that full episode, it's linked down below in the description, and also the information if you are looking or you know someone who's looking to purchase a place of this caliber, the listing is linked down below as well. We're just waiting for Twilight to get a few more shots here for short form content. So again, if you haven't followed over on Instagram, I post a lot on Instagram these days. I find it honestly more fun sometimes than even posting on YouTube. So go on and check out the content we filmed here. With that, we're gonna wait for it to get dark, enjoy these shots of the twilight of New York City. I mentioned earlier that Theo has separation anxiety. So after a long day, typically I'll come back and we will wrestle each other. And it's good fun in the games up until a point, and then Theo takes it to that next level and starts humping my leg. Speaking of, you are getting fixed in about a week. And Theo's vet recommended 2 years old before he gets fixed, and he's getting to that point and he's getting, you know, not too aggressive, but just, he's getting a little ornery. So this is your last week with balls. You don't understand a word I'm saying, but that's happening soon. As far as the dinner situation, this guy has his traditional kibble. He has 2 scoops of dry and half a cup of the wet. And I have delicious honey glazed chicken with sweet potatoes and some cucumber here. Very healthy. I love this apartment. It's great. I have no complaints about it, but my neighbors don't turn off their lights the whole night because my neighbors don't happen to be actually people, it's a company, and for some reason they just don't turn off their lights. And here, check this out. It's night, but you can still see all that light coming in here. So, I have a solution. I've ordered these curtains off of Amazon, and I'm gonna crawl up on top of the heaters and hang these curtains and transform my bedroom into, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love projectors, and now I can watch my projector during the daytime because I have blackout curtains. So problem solved. I mean, here's a look at it through the actual window. It's pretty cool. I love this apartment. I love it so much that if you saw the last video, you know that I am looking for a new place to purchase because this is a rental, and I don't want to leave here just because I got such a good deal and it's such a big space. There's not many places in the city that are this large. But anyway, it's like 10 o'clock at night. It's been a long day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more vlogs like this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. I like documenting the start of this new journey. And with that, I will see you in the next episode.